I'm Matt Bouchard with NAREIT here at the New York Hilton for REIT Week 2017, NAREIT's Investor Forum. Joining me today is Randy Churchey, the Chairman and CEO of EdR. Randy, thanks so much for joining us.
My pleasure, Matt.
Now, EdR is recognized as a real innovator in student housing development. Can you tell us about some of the ways that you're seeing new student housing evolve and change?
So we've been in the business for 52 years now, and we were the first to come up with essentially the student hotel concept, and we're also the first to come up with the individual leases where you sign a lease, and if your roommates flake on you, it's not a liability for you. So what we're seeing today is students really wanting more group study space, which may seem a little bit odd to most, but that's what we're seeing. The group study is something that the millennials really enjoy. So we're building more and more group study spaces in our places, and more of those contemplating places versus entertainment places. That seems to be what the students want today.
In the student housing business, you have on-campus projects as well as off-campus or campus-adjacent projects. Can you talk about some of the similarities and differences when you approach those projects, and is there one that you as a developer prefer?
We think the best assets are the on-campus assets because of the location. But getting an on-campus asset developed, you have to spend a great deal of time coordinating with the university, and as you know, universities are very collaborative environments. So the meetings, the number of people that are involved, the number of suggestions you have to go through to get it built is very time consuming. So the time consuming side is not what we enjoy on the on-campus side, but obviously the location we do. Off campus, it's just us, we decide and we go, so it's much quicker.
Now switching to the acquisition side, can you talk about what you expect in terms of acquisitions, dispositions for the rest of this year, and what's driving that activity?
Yeah, the market is extremely hot for our assets. There's been a number of foreign entities that have come in to buy assets in our sector. So, we are finding that we're bidding on a lot of things, but from an acquisition standpoint, we're not hitting the right bid. So, I don't suspect that we'll be buying anything this year because the market is pricing assets more than we're willing to pay. But fortunately, our development pipeline is so large that we have embedded growth of almost 50%. In 17 and 18 compared to 16, but just because of our development pipeline. So I don't think we'll have any more acquisitions. We may have a sale or two.
Randy, thank you so much for joining us.
My pleasure.
For more from REIT Week 2017 and other REIT news and analysis, be sure to visit REIT.com.